Remember, it's Red's way or no way.
Nervous. Low-key. Okay.
No, high key.
High key nervous. We're
let's
gonna
be
just
real.
gonna be honest about this here. Okay. So we have 4 questions for you guys. Okay. And we're just gonna
Kind of just throw it out.
Oh, okay. Look, you want to introduce yourself? If we didn't do a good job, please.
Totally cool.
It's me, Big Red, the manager to the EBW World Class Tag Team Champions. Jason Way, the enforcer, the one to beat, Red Davis, and Apprentice Red. Or just Red, kidding.
Just
Cool.
Baby Red.
Yeah, sorry.
Baby Red. It's fine. Okay. So we're just gonna kick this off. What was your reason for starting your wrestling career?
Honestly, Bret Hart.
Bret Hart?
Yeah. I got into it age of 3. My dad got me into it. We went to Survivor Series 94 to Freeman. Bob Backlund and Bret Hart main event that one. Bret lost. Still pissed off about it. We'll let it go. But now Bret Hart is the guy. And then watching Dragon at TWA when they used to wrestle at Cowboys Dance Hall, him and Spanky, that got me into it. It was just a rise from there. You know.
Okay.
Honestly, wrestling he got me into this. Most people don't know, but we're brothers. Like,
Knew it!
We're actually brothers.
I gotta work it out when you call that shit.
Yeah, we're actually brothers. So seeing him get into it,
But who did
we've
you
gotten
school?
into it.
You.
Oh, thank God.
Cool.
Okay. Yeah, we're brothers. We're brothers.
We're
So,
not actually though.
It's literally Jason. Jason's like a brother.
Yeah.
Jason's an adopted person.
Get it?
It's a wrestling family. The whole family's into wrestling, so that's what it is. We've been watching beat each other up since we were kids. The concussions, the scar on the forehead, the busted lip,
That
the
was my fault.
RKO, the groundings, it all came with it.
It's fair.
Mine is similar. My brother's not here right now. You guys are brothers, but my blood brother got me into it a lot. We watched it a ton as kids. A lot of Chris Hero, CM Punk, people like that got me into it. Seeing people like Kevin Steen, Chris Hero do moves that people their size shouldn't do. And I was like, oh, maybe I can actually do this. Not just be a boring tall dude, but just like it's a big boot every now and then.
No one wants to be a Festus, I get that.
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay. Cool.
My brothers,
Okay.
practically, they got me into wrestling. I want to do it when I get older. I want to be like Red Davis, my brother.
That's fair. Yeah. Valid.
That's the
Got a little bit.
Good answer.
Got big shoes to fill, but you can get that.
Big.
Yeah, big.
Okay, next question.
Who is your dream opponent from any promotion?
Brian. I want to wrestle Brian Daniels.
Mm.
There is.
Ooh.
I don't care how long it takes. I don't care what I have to do, who I have to get to literally end. If I would end my career that day, if me and Brian Danielson chew it up and we put on the greatest wrestling match, not entertainment, wrestling match, I'd hang it up that day. That's a tough one. Mine, kind of a similar family note, Chris Hero. Chris Hero is my biggest influence, biggest inspiration. He's wrestling again in West Coast Pro. If you want to book me, Chris, I would love to face you. Yeah, Chris Hero all day, every day. There's other local people I would love to face, but if I have to name one, it's Chris Hero.
Wrestling, Big Red's not getting in the ring. I've been hit with enough chairs to not get in the ring. Big Red's got on the side. Promo-wise, though, it's the obvious, the wise man, Paul Heyman.
Ooh.
I like that. I love that.
Jay Uso,
That was bad. Because I was like, who can I go for? I don't want to be mean.
I mean,
Okay, we'll get here.
We'll build
you
that.
gotta earn it.
Yeah.
But you're still.
We'll build it.
Okay. So my next question, it's like a 2-for-1. How long have you been wrestling?
8 years. 2 days. Me and Aries started off together.
Didn't I tell you?
Okay, my bad. I thought he was wrestling longer.
Aries and I started together same day. Aries got his first shot before I did in the ring, and then we started a tag team, and most people don't know this, and whoever's watching this is probably going to hate this, and I don't care. But we used to be called Black Havoc, because I used to be RJ Black, he was Zane Havoc. And for all the haters out there, hi.
Hey,
I slightly tore my MCL in 19, and that was it. Black Havoc was done. I came back and went to RWA, and Red Davis was born.
A lot less. Been there for 3 years. Started out at RWA. My first actual opponent is right here.
Oh,
Red
wow.
We wrestled in Showcase 2.
Davis. Yeah, Showcase 2 of RWA.
The tag
shout
match.
out. That's still the best tag team from RWA, I want to say. Even though we're on different sides of the roads now. Yeah, 3 years. I don't count earlier. I had a little bit of training before that, but that was not good. Yeah, so I count 3 years officially.
Managing, I've been doing this for what? A year and a half?
A year and a half, yeah.
Going on 2 years?
You're so good at it.
I know.
Thank
I
you.
love it.
It's natural.
It's the wrestling's kind of it's when you watch it so much, you pay attention,
Yeah.
it becomes natural at this point.
Okay, that's very fun. So what you got? How long have you been training?
You actually just started training.
He just started training.
Really?
He just started.
Oh, okay.
He's been
So we're gonna be
training.
seeing you soon. That's what I'm
Yes.
Awesome.
Sweet.
Okay. So out of all the matches that you've had, which one was your favorite? It's a little giggle moment.
I can't tell if it's like genuine or if I should be scared of the answer.
Can we mention that other place on here?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
I want to say the last man standing that Aries and I had at the shop. Yep. That was the match that, for me, was up there because he and I know each other so well.
Yeah.
And every match that we've had, it was instant chemistry. You know, whether regardless of what people say on it, that's it. That's
Yeah.
gonna be my number one.
Okay. Whatever.
Man. So I have a problem being very overcritical of my matches, so it's hard to say what's a favorite. Because everyone I love until I see it again, and I'm like, oh, I can do better, I can do better. Man, honestly, as weird as it sounds, we had a match, with the Aces Pro against Caius and Luchador.
Caius and Luchador. Yeah.
Caius and Luchador was our first official match of the tag team, and that the ring was utter crap.
It was atrocious.
Atrocious. The crowd was great. The weird venue, weird stuff, but for some reason that match just like came off way better than it should have. Still want to fight Luchador again. Dude in Oklahoma, hit us up. I know you want us there. We want to be there. But yeah,
I owe you. You punched me in the face.
That was a double stink face that night too.
Yeah, and you put your ass in my face.
Yes, you
You
did.
gotta get a leg back. This is what's
Yeah.
basically what we're hearing is happening.
Terrible. Therapist.
My favorite is between your last man standing with Aries and when we won the tag belts.
Yeah.
It was just straight domination.
Should have put that one in there.
Loved it.
No,
Loved it.
Okay, cool. I know you have it. What was your favorite to watch?
Yeah.
Like,
Since you've been in.
Red Davis versus Dill Dempsey versus Aries.
The ladder match.
oh, the ladder match for the Iron Eagle.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
That was
That was a good one.
That
We
one
need
hurt.
Dill to come in here and yell iron you.
Facts.
That one hurt.
Ah, where is he? Okay. Next one. I think he almost fell off the cage actually. Ha! What a loser. Sorry.
What is one promotion you wish to wrestle for?
Any?
Yeah, any like pro,
Any, local.
everything is on the table.
The goal is WWE, right?
Right.
But that's not where Brian's at.
Okay. Okay.
Brian's not in WWE. Of course, I want to get to WWE because Randy.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's not obvious, Randy. I've been a fan of Randy Orton since 2004, prior Evolution. Nobody can take that away from me.
I'm a witness. Yep.
But because Brian's in AEW, that's where I need to be. If that's where I feel Tony Khan, Sean Dean, Red_Davis_X Instagram. I'm available anytime that me and Brian chew it up. He might kick my head in, or it might be the other way around. I might kick his head in.
I could honestly. I feel like it's gotta look so well over there.
Right?
People that were over there, yeah.
That's how I feel. I'm waiting for it.
Jason.
In goal for me, AEW, but I'm partial to that. Everyone I watched growing up is there, so it's hard not to be.
Yeah.
But a little on the way there, GCW and DDT Pro. Those are my two. I can mark them off of my bucket list. I love GCW, DDT Pro, the craziest promotion in the world. If I could wrestle just a couple matches there, that would be massive to me.
I feel like you and Cardona would tear it up.
I'll take Cardona. I'll give him the Deathmatch King and whatever match he wants.
For me, I'll go where he goes, as long as you're paying. As long as
Valid.
Big Red makes
That's
enough
valid.
money to buy a house and a house for his dog Bruce, he doesn't care where he goes.
Valid.
Love you, Bruce.
Valid. It's fair.
Love you, Bruce.
We love you, Bruce. Love you,
Bruce Wayne.
Bruce. Bruce Wayne. Oh my god. Took you a second?
Yeah. Please tell me you do something like that, man. At least once a
He
year.
did.
Wow.
Yeah, he's got it. He's got it. The headpiece and everything.
Oh god.
We had to name our dogs after superheroes. His is Bruce Wayne's, mine Tony Stark. So when I take Tony to get his medicine at Petco, they play the Avengers song.
I love
It's a
that
true
song.
story.
I mean, as they should.
Right?
AEW.
AEW. Okay. And then the last one. Everybody's faces have done like, oh. Okay. What is the ultimate goal for your career? We gonna
Ultimate
make
goal.
y'all- We gonna make y'all think.
Ultimate goal.
I don't care if I'm the main event at all. I should be. But I don't care if I'm the main event, but if I can wrestle one WrestleMania in my life, that's the goal. I don't care if it's pre-show, opening, mid-card. As long as I wrestle at a WrestleMania,
Okay.
I feel like I've lived my life to the fullest.
Valid.
That's a tough one. The ultimate goal with it all. I think ultimate goal is to, I think for most of us, leave a legacy behind that people can actually look back on and not just have one good match or a couple good moments, to have a catalog that people can look back on from the beginning to end and not only watch you grow, but watch inspiration happen for next generations of other people. See people grow up watching this shit and actually liking it like what we did with some horror fans.
I know, I'm like,
crazy
oh,
people
man.
out there. Yeah, it's cheesy as it sounds. I guess actually having a legacy of matches that people can, that I can be proud of, and other people can watch and look back on and actually also enjoy.
Okay.
To follow off what Jason said, leave a mark. I don't want to, I want to go out and be like the way, The Rock, Stone Cold, Eddie Guerrero, The Undertaker, the way those guys, Bryan Danielson, been watching that man since I was 3.
He used to work at TGI Fridays at the Forum.
As a bartender.
By the way, as a bartender and a cook. Yeah.
Yeah.
We used to know him.
Been watching that man since I was 4 or 5.
Yeah.
Guys like AJ Styles, things like that, Paul Heyman, you think of those guys and they inspire you. That's what I want to do. I want people to be like, oh, that's Big Red. We know who Big Red is.
Princess Red.
What JC said, carry on the Red legacy, go on and have everyone say, oh, he was Apprentice Red and Red's Way. Oh, this was Red Davis. He was the longest reigning TWA champion. He's still going on for 2 years.
Still champion.
Still champion.
Still
Never got
champion.
pinned.
Never lost.
Okay. Okay. Now, do y'all have any questions for us?
What made y'all fans of Red's Way?
Ooh. So, if we're being honest, originally when we first saw Red's Way was at our first ever TWA show. I believe you were champion at the time and wrestling a dude named Chopra.
The triple threat.
The triple threat.
Yes.
With Gotti.
With Gotti.
Yeah.
And
Oh, it's been that long?
yeah,
Oh,
that was the first time we saw him.
holy shit.
Yeah.
So,
And
December.
yeah, as soon as you came out, you intimidated the hell out of me.
Still does.
Still do. But there was something kind of like, and I think I told her too, but like you walking out, you have a swagger of Randy Orton, the confidence of someone of like a Roman Reigns, and you have the skill set of a Daniel Bryan or Will Ospreay. And
Yeah,
all
thank
of
you.
like all of that combined, and then seeing how you guys work together cohesively as a unit and not just it's not like any other faction either. Like, they know you can handle your business on your own, and so they let you, and you prove that you can. But if you want them to help you, you let them, and you don't hold back on anything, which is what made me the fan.
Badass. Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. That's
I mean, pretty much the same. I think mine was just a little later. It's just like you said, I'm more of like, there's no front man in here. Like, everybody's all equal, and I really like that about like a group. And so seeing y'all, how y'all handle y'all's business, like as tag teams or as solos, like, and then obviously manager, he does his shit. He does a good job.
Yes.
He's always funny, making me laugh. It was just something that like clicks, and y'all are just so good, and it's just like y'all are constantly improving, and like it's really nice to see improvement. So yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
What made y'all get into wrestling?
Ooh.
Woo!
2 in a row.
So my grandfather got me into it when I was about 4. It was, my grandma was very sick. We would go over and help her as a distraction because no one wanted a little kid to see their grandmother sick. My grandpa would sit me on the foot of his headboard and turn on WWE, and I just sat there and watched, like SmackDown where they had the fists coming out.
Good time.
So the first wrestling match I saw was, and it's weird that I remember it. It was Rey Mysterio and Eddie Guerrero, and then I don't remember the opponents. But I remember seeing Eddie Guerrero, Rey Mysterio, and then the match after was John Cena.
Okay.
And I would turn to him and be like, "Who's that?" He would tell me, and be like, "Okay," and just focus.
Yeah.
And that's how I got into it.
Best way to do it.
Been into it ever since.
Mine is like, I've been on and off, like watching wrestling and into it, but more recently, like since we've been coming to like the indie shows and everything, I've been more. But mine was my dad and my cousin. So my dad, every time I was with him, he was just like, "I don't care what you do, I'm putting on wrestling. You can either lay beside me or you can go trash the living room. Like, I don't care." But he was like, "I would prefer you stay next to me. You know, no trash to pick up." And then once I saw like the violence, I was just like, "Oh, this is okay. This is cool."
Yeah.
And so he regretted that because I was just like on him, but it was just constant on and off. And then I think I got into it more since we started coming to like the indie shows. Like seeing it live for me is more like intriguing. Like seeing it on TV, I get distracted easily. Like the commercials throw me off and all
Yeah.
that. But seeing it like straight through, like all the matches and action, like that's what did it for me.
There's a wrestler from any promotion that you could have on your podcast.
Ooh.
Women and men.
Past or present?
Oh.
Man, y'all are making us think.
It's not fair.
You do one past and one present. Make it easy.
Yeah.
Past, I would love to pick Eddie Guerrero as great. Present, I would probably have to go Kenny Omega.
Ooh. Yep. It's a beautiful man.
I'm like over here all basic, like, because I don't really remember anybody. For me, I think it would be like Bianca Belair, and like Orange Cassidy.
I feel like he's a chill guy.
Yeah, exactly. Pretty chill.
It'd be weird if he wasn't actually. He was like really high strung. And
That's how I felt about Justin Timberlake. I didn't go to his concert. I had a terrible dream about that guy. I didn't listen to his music for like a week.
Damn. Okay, so we can confirm Red Davis is in fact a Backstreet Boys fan.
Yes, it's singing.
Insane.
I'm an
Okay.
I'm patiently waiting for them to come.
Patience is key. Yeah.
He'll be going by himself. Big red.
It's okay. He can take us.
He might drag the Apprentice Red.
Maybe. We'll see. Okay. Do you want to like plug your Instagrams and social medias? Anything?
X and Instagram, Red REDD _ Davis _. That's both for Instagram and X.
I'm the real Jason Way on everything. So you can, I think that's pretty much it. Check out my other podcast, Odd Man Out. Sometimes we talk about wrestling.
Nick Garcia, 6577. Shoot name. Go follow. Don't follow.
I lied to this whole time.
You have any socials?
Aiden_main event on Instagram.
Wait, what? It's the hesitation of just like, do I say it? Do I not?
You can say it. It's okay. Safe space. Well, I mean, your brother's here, but you know.
For now, while we're present, it's a safe space.
Yeah.
Once y'all leave,
When y'all leave, it's on
it's on you.
But yeah, so this has been Red's Way. We appreciate you guys so much for doing this for us.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us. Thank you for the sponsor.
Yes.
We
Of
also-
course, of course.
Sponsor.
Like and subscribe to the Girls That Talk Wrestling.
They have the best YouTube podcast to date because they don't fake it. They put out real shit every time they promote a match.
Real
and they
shit.
give
Real
their
shit.
criticism on a match.
Yeah, no, we don't.
Don't forget,
Yeah.
it's Red's Way.
Or no way.
Yeah.
I'm actually kind
That
of
was cool.
Okay.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's get out of here.
Wait, is it starting for real?
Is it starting?
Oh, okay. So yeah, we're just gonna end this video like that. That was Red's Way, y'all. Yeah. Okay. We'll see who we have next. Okay, yeah. Bye.